Hey Jonesy Babes and Anonymous Jonesy Babes, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about this motel in Belrose, New York. Now, if you're from New York City, you know where Belrose is, especially if you're from Queens or if you lived in Queens, you know exactly where Belrose is. Now, somebody have reached out to me. This happened last year. Somebody have reached out to me and say, "Hey, Phone Jones, I know you're from New York. Do you have any recommendations on hotels or somewhere we could stay for a reasonable price, but it's safe?" And I said, okay, I have a few recommendations. I said, does it have to be in Manhattan or could it be in Brooklyn and Queens? And they said they didn't mind if it was in Brooklyn and Queens as long as they can get to a train station. No doubt. I got you. Okay. So, my little New York fingers did some work on a computer, was typing and looking through all kinds of stuff. And I came across a motel. Great price. I mean, for the amount of time they were staying, it was an excellent price. But some things are too good to be true. So I said, damn, for all this time, it's only this much? Okay, what's going on? So I was reading everything. I was looking at the pictures. The motel looked like it was kind of outdated. You get what I'm saying? It needed some it needed some upkeep. It needed a whole new makeover. But it just looked old. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, I didn't like that. So I said, well, let me just keep seeing what they got going on. So I looked at the check-in and check-out time. And the check-out time was pretty good because usually you got to check out by 12 or 11. Baby, check-out I think was around 1 or 2. And I'm like, okay. But he was like, okay, that's kind of good, but why? Child, I looked at the age. I was reading the fine print, and it says the age of the person who could check in or rent the room has to be no younger than 15 or 16. And I said, wait a minute. Somebody could come to this motel at 15 or 16 and check in? I said, something is not right here. Something is not right here. So I'm like, and I remember I took a screenshot of it and I shared it with one of my friends, and she was like, oh no, something is up with that motel. Don't give them people that, their recommendation. I mean, I wasn't going to, but I just needed her to see what I saw. And she was like, nah, something weird was with that motel. All right, fine. So I scratched it off the list, right? Didn't think anything of it. So I found them. I gave them recommendations for 2 hotels in Brooklyn, and the rest was like in Manhattan, Lower East Side, and Soho and the Village and stuff like that. I found some nice hotels, and they picked which one they wanted to do, and they went ahead and made their reservation. And they also said the one they picked, they really enjoyed staying there. It was reasonable price, and they thanked me for helping them out. Cool, no problem. So today I'm talking to my daughter, and we was talking about hotels in Brooklyn. Now they starting to charge a resort fee and stuff. Just in Manhattan and Brooklyn. Just in New York, some hotels are charging you a resort fee. So make sure whoever's going to be visiting New York anytime soon, they are charging resort fees at certain, hotels. And I said, well, yeah, it was one hotel that I was looking into for someone, and it was in Belrose. And I said, you know what? The person could be as young as 15 or 16 to check in. So my daughter was like, what? Oh no, something really going down over there. I said, it's fishy, right? And she was like, yes. So I said, hold on, let me go back to the website. Honey child, tell me why I went to the website and it says you can make your reservations through booking.com, but the website is under construction. Why? That's what I want. Now, I'm not saying they can't change up their whole, website. Maybe a new manager came in and doing things their way, but you can't make no reservations on that website. You can't see nothing. You have to go through booking.com to make a reservation for that motel. So, Jonesy Babes and Anonymous Jonesy Babes, tell me, when was the last time you heard of a motel letting somebody check in at the age of 15 or 16? Because I've never heard of that before. Now, some motels, you had to be 18 with a valid ID, okay? But now, a lot of the hotels and some motels want you to be 21, as they should. But I've never heard of 15 and 16-year-olds checking into some dang on motel. So I just want to bring this to your attention. Like, what do you think? What's going through your mind? What are your thoughts about the situation and about that motel? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll talk to you guys later.